Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opening Day Baseball, MLB The Show 26, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the New York Mets in Flushing, New York, and we're here. Baseball is back, the birds are chirping, the spring is here, and we're ready to start a franchise. Game 1 of 162, the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. Opening Day Baseball starts now. Commentators are not John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. You can ignore that. I will be on your play-by-play for the day as we take a look at the projected leaders for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Of course, a couple of bats they acquired in free agency, Ryan O'Hearn and Marcell Ozuna, and Oneil Cruz looking to have a major bounce-back year as they hope to improve on their 76 and 86 record from last year where they were 4th in the NL Central, and they have hopes for playoff baseball here in Pittsburgh. That's loud. New York Mets take the field. It's opening day. All the practice is over. It's time to get back to baseball. On the bump for New York, Freddie Peralta last year started 33 games with a 17-6 record, had a nice ERA of 2.7 and a whip of 1.08, crossed the 200 strikeouts line, and leading off, Oneil Cruz, again, only batted 200 last year. He's hoping to have a nice bounce-back year this year. He takes ball one. Cruz has all the tools you need, but can he put it together and can he get his head in the game? And can he produce both on the field and at the plate? We'll have to find out. The 1-0 pitch, and that's outside. 2-0 to Oneil Cruz. And he smacks that into right field, base hit. And the Pirates start their season off great with a nice single from Oneil Cruz. And he's pumped up about that. As you notice, he cut the dreads, too. He's all business this year. Now up to bat, the free agent signing Brandon Lowe, second baseman, power hitter. Ooh, ABS challenge pay. ABS allows you to challenge balls and strikes called by the umpire. You will be able to prompt after every pitch with the challenge done. Okay. We can challenge it if we want, but I think we're going to let that go. It's still early in the game. We don't need to be challenging balls and strikes all the time, especially early on. Wow, with a massive 31 home runs. There goes Oneil. Pitches inside. And that's his first stolen base of the year right out of the gate. So he's on first. He's now on second after a stolen base. And boy, did he take off, and he's got that speed. So now a runner on second. The pitch is, or the count is 1-1. Freddie Peralta looking to deliver. Inside, 2-1. The Pirates this season, on the offseason, made some surprising moves and signed some players, including this Brandon Lowe, who had a monster year last year for a second baseman. He's hoping to bring the run production for the Pirates. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And he could not catch up to that cheese. And he goes down swinging. Starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates, we saw Oneil Cruz and Brandon Lowe. Up third is Brian Reynolds, Ryan O'Hearn in right field, Marcell Ozuna DHing, Spencer Horowitz, Nick Gonzalez, Jared Triola, and Henry Davis. Your catcher. Brian Reynolds at the plate now. His first at-bat of the year. Oh. That was close. That was close. This ABS thing. Going to be kind of interesting to see who challenges and who doesn't. That's going to flare out into left field. Soto's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Another free agent signing for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn. Actually an all-star last year. He comes up to the plate. And that fastball was right down the middle. I don't know what you're waiting on if you're Ryan, but that one looked pretty good. Working the count, though. 0-1. Ball one outside. Twelve pitches so far this inning. And Freddie Peralta. That one's high. The count 2-1. And Ryan O'Hearn gets into one and blasts one. No doubt about it. This one's going to go. See you later. Home run. And he puts the Pirates up on the board early with a 393-foot home run. And the Pirates take the lead here in the first, 2-0. The boos raining down from the New York crowd as free agent signing Ryan O'Hearn shows he was worth every dollar as he stripes one right into center field. 101 off the bat. Incredible. That's going to bring up Marcell Ozuna, the DH. O'Hearn is Irish. Did you know that? Oh, one pitch to Ozuna. He's going to foul that one away. You can see there, Marcell was signed out of the Dominican Republic. The 0-2 pitch. Outside, ball one. Pirates signed some bats to get offense, and boy, did they get some offense. Already 2-0. That one's inside, ball two. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike three on a pitch that looked to be a bit inside. But the damage has been done. Ryan O'Hearn smacks one into center, and the Pirates take a 2-0 lead here on opening day. On the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens, the ace, perhaps some people say the best pitcher in baseball, has had one of the best starts in the history of baseball to start a career. The record doesn't show it, though, because he doesn't get this run support, but he looks like he's got a couple of runs here early. We'll see if he can translate that into a win. Coming up to bat, Francisco Lindor. And you talk about a guy that's got 5 tools. The hitting, the speed, the fielding, he's even got the smile. Ball one. One pitch. Foul. Lindor, a switch hitter, signed with the Mets a couple years ago for a big contract. Strike three. And Francisco Lindor sets down the strikeout. The Mets starting lineup today: Lindor in short, Juan Soto in left, Bo Bichette, the new free agent, Jorge Polanco DHing, Francisco Alvarez at catcher, Brett Beatty at first. That brings up the dangerous Juan Soto. He drives one into right field, but that's going to be a nice can of corn there. 2 away. Last Skeens in my Phillies. Bo Bichette was the big signing for the Mets this year. They're hoping that he can produce here back at his natural position of third base. Strike one. Inside ball one. Fouls it away. A very efficient inning from Skeens so far. Only 8 pitches. And he freezes him looking. Strike 3. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Skeens. And he hasn't missed a beat so far. End of 1. Pittsburgh 2. New York nothing.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz signed last year by the Pirates. Batted .272 with about 11 home runs. They got him in a trade with Cleveland. Fouls that one off. The count moves to 0-2. Oh, a line drive, but it's right there. Marcus Semien there to snag the ball. And you got to remember, it's about the process. You get good wood on the ball, sometimes it's going to fall and sometimes it isn't. So you can't be too discouraged. And that one goes right at the second baseman. And that brings up Nick Gonzalez. Number change this year. Went from number 39 to number 3. He was their first-round draft pick in the 2020 MLB draft, the COVID year. Fouls that one away, and it's 0-2. Another foul. Splitter down in the zone. Take a quick peek at what it's been so far. Oh! And he hits him. The curveball did not break, and it clips him on the leg. So he'll take first. One steal? What does that even mean? Jared Triolo. Oh, the ball gets away, but I pushed the wrong button, so he goes back to first. Jared Triolo, Gold Glove winner from a couple years ago. Known for his glove, not his bat. He smacks one foul. 2024 Gold Glove Award winner. Who knows ball? Who knows ball? He smacks this one. That's going to find the gap. Rounding second is Gonzalez. He's going to head to third. They're going to wave him home. Gonzalez, play at the plate. Save. And the Pirates take a 3-0 lead off the Jared Triolo double. Nothing sweeter than finding a gap when you hit the ball like that. And he knew it too. On number 9 hitter, Henry Davis, the catcher. Lets that one go for ball 1. Another first-round pick for the Pirates. He was the number 1 overall draft choice, and they're hoping his bat can come awake. Has certainly developed into a nice catcher. Oh, God. He whiffed at that one. Slider in the dirt. 1-1 pitch. Weak ground ball back to the pitcher, and that's going to be out number 2. And that'll turn the lineup over, and that'll bring up O'Neal Cruz, who had a single his last at-bat. He smacks this one foul a little bit early on that one. He can straighten that on out. We know O'Neal Cruz has the power. One and one. Catches the outside zone. It's now 1-2, 2 outs. Too high. Good eye. Triolo on second. The 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. Wow. That splitter's been confusing the hitters all day today. These Mets are projected to finish first in the East this year. And O'Neal Cruz sends this one into the gap, and he's got the wheels. He'll turn. Triolo will score easily, and Cruz will be in there with a stand-up double. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. My goodness. You wanted to see offense. You're getting offense. Patient at bats at the plate, waiting for their pitch. And they're turning that into runs here early on in the game. That's going to bring up Brandon Lowe. Oh my God, Brandon Lowe gets into one. Have an opening day. See ya later. It's a tater. 424 feet. And the route is on. So the new acquisitions, Brandon Lowe and Ryan O'Hearn, both hitting home runs. And that'll do it for Freddie Peralta early in this game. Who had this on their bingo card? That'll bring in the relief pitcher, Nolan McLean. Doesn't seem right. Seems like he should be a starter, huh? That brings up Brian Reynolds with 2 outs here in the second. He flies one out to center field. Luis Robert there makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out, but the Pirates strike again for 4 more. It's now 6-0. Strike 1 from Skeens. And you give Skeens a 6-0 lead, you got to think you're going to win those games 9 times out of 10. Strike 3 looking. Polanco doesn't even know what he's looking for. Get that man a compass, because that boy is lost. Skeens is dominant as ever. Brings up the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1 just outside. Alvarez got a little pop in his bat, but he's still looking to put it all together. Still early in his young career, though. Fouls that one away. I have no idea how I'm going to challenge these pitches without a strike zone there to look at. It's going to be on a gut feel, I think. Swings and misses at that slider. Strike 2. The 2-2 pitch from Skeens. That's fouled away. Drives this one to left center field. Not a problem for Reynolds as he makes the catch. And there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brings up the first baseman, Brett Beatty. Looking around the league in Pittsburgh, the Penguins are up 7-3 against the Islanders in a critical game in the East. They're looking to make the playoffs again. They're just absolutely boat racing the Islanders right now. Strike 2. What they call a splitter, but it's kind of a splinker. I don't know. They didn't give him a sinker this year, so I don't know.
Ball, that's low.
They're down. Strike 3 looking on the curveball. My goodness. These Mets hitters are absolutely confused. Another strikeout for Skeens. Another day in the office. It's now 6-0 heading into the top of the third.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Marcell Ozuna projected at 30 home runs. Be the team leader. We'll get a chance to see his bat coming up second in the order. But first up, Ryan O'Hearn, who hit a home run earlier today, steps into the plate again. And he hits another one. Ryan O'Hearn can't miss. He can't miss. Back, track, wall, see ya. This one a lot more convincing than his last one of 393 feet. This one 436, 112 off the bat. And now Ryan O'Hearn has 2 home runs. This is usually the point in the game where you check your settings and make sure you're playing on the right difficulty, because my goodness, the Pirates are bringing the lumber today. That brings in Marcell Ozuna. He grounds that up. Oh, what a diving play! Out at first. Heck of a play from Marcus Semien.
First baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Take another look at that replay. My goodness. Then makes the throw. Gets the Ozuna out comfortably. That brings in Spencer Horwitz.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Ball outside. Lines that one back up. Base hit up the middle. And the hits keep coming for the Pirates. My goodness.
For Pittsburgh, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
That cut fastball just came in and clipped the inside of the plate. Gonzalez was hit by a pitch just last inning. He's back up, ready to do some damage. Fastball's way too high. It's 1-1. One pitch. Oh, sweeper. Just absolutely dove out of the zone. And he swings over it. 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and he went fishing and came up empty. Brings up Jared Triolo. Got a double already today. He's going to drive another one out to the outfield, but Robert will be there to catch it and make the third out. So middle of the third, the Pirates now leading 7-0 off the back of this home run by Ryan O'Hearn. Mets are in trouble.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder,
Luis Robert Jr. Smashes one to third, but Gonzalez is there to stop it. One away. They call that the hot corner for a reason, folks. 103 off the bat, and he was able to handle that smooth. Strike one. Marcus Semien sitting on 1,613 hits. He's had a nice career. Signed with the Mets this year to play second base. But I tell you what, you give Paul Skeens a 7-run lead, and he's only got 25 pitches so far. It's a dangerous combination. Smashes one to first. Horowitz there to stop it. Tags the first base, and that's 2 away.
batting ninth, right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The number 9 hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Fastball in there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Foul. The 0-2 from Skeens. Ground ball to short. Triolo there. Fires to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. End of the third. It's still Pirates 7, Mets nothing. Coming up in Henry Davis. And this is the 4th inning home run inning presented by Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv/Toadstank. If anybody hits a home run in this half inning, we'll be giving away 1 gifted free sub to a lucky person. Twitch.tv, where all the streams and all the lives happen. Henry Davis grinds out. That brings up O'Neal Cruz. And O'Neal Cruz 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a double, and he's got a power to take one out. Ooh. Good pitch there. 0-1. O'Neal Cruz has the speed and he's got the power. Looking for a huge bounce back year. Fouls that one out. Now 0-2. Ooh, sweeper gets him swinging over top, and that's strike 3. Brandon Lau hit a home run last time he was up. Nolan McLean seems to have settled into a little bit of a rhythm here. Fouls that one away. 0-1. Brandon Lau, coming from the American League, the Tampa Bay Rays, was an all-star last year. And he comes to this Pirates organization who's hungry for runs. And they are in no shortage of runs today. Up 7-0. Brandon Lau drives one to right. Stays fair. And that'll hold him to a single. My goodness. You gotta crack that ball. That brings up Brian Reynolds, looking for his first hit of the year so far. 0 for 2. Swings and misses. 0-1. Top of the fourth. Mets already into their bullpen. If you're just joining us, we've had quite a few home runs, some doubles, and lots of runs across the plate early already in this game.
Ball two.
Ball two. A little high. Good eye. 2-1 pitch. He smacks that one deep left center. But Soto will be there to make the catch, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Pirates. A hit off a single for Brandon Lau, but the score remains 7-0. Lineup turns over for the Mets, and Francisco Lindor is up 0 for 1 on the day. Gets him to pop up. And that's one away here. Brings up the dangerous lefty, Juan Soto. And he fouls that one away, 0-1. I tell you what, Paul Skeens, not only does he have the pitching and the stuff, he's got the frame, the body. He can do it all. And again, 31 pitches through 3 innings. That's the efficiency you want to see when your ace gets on the mound. Soto down to 0-2. Fouls that one away. Just gets a piece of it. Where do you go from here? 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Curveball down. Fastball by him. Strike 3. And for Paul Skeens, his 5th strikeout. I'll bring up Bo Bichette. Struck out his first time. Takes strike 1, excuse me. Fouls that one off, strike 2. Little dribbler to second. Picked up there by Lau, on to first, and we're up, 3 down. End of the fourth, the Pirates still up, 7-0.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn, you can see his spray chart. The first inning, 394 feet. The third inning, 428 feet. We're going to have to do some digging and see if any players hit 3 home runs in his debut game on opening day for a team. Luke Weaver getting ready in the Mets bullpen. Ryan O'Hearn's 1-0 as he looked at the ball inside. He smacks that the other way, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Ryan O'Hearn 3 for 3 on the day. He is seeing the ball. It must look like a beach ball to him.
The designated hitter, Marcel Ozuna.
Designated hitter Marcell Ozuna up to bat. Swings at that one and fouls it off. 0-1. So far for Ozuna, a strikeout and a ground out. He looks to get his first hit of the season and join the hit parade that's been happening here in Citi Field. Sweeper. Way outside. Ozuna only 4 home runs away from career number 300. That one gets away. And O'Hearn's going to get to second on the wild pitch. Or passed ball. Okay. You're going to rule out a pass ball, I guess. No, it's because it was right in his glove and just let it go. Oh boy. So the count is 1-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Nolan McLean with the deal. And Ozuna fouls that one off. I tell you what, those are the kind of balls that makes you thankful that they put that netting up. Because my goodness, that was a screamer right into the crowd. Had those nets not been there. Ball 2. That curveball wasn't even close. Easy to lay off that one. 2-2 now, the count. Gets a piece of that one and fouls it off. Stays alive. Oh! How did he get a piece of that one? That one looked like it was way out, but he stays alive. Again, 2-2. Marcell Ozuna puts a drive into this one. High, deep, gone. Second deck blom for Marcell Ozuna. And the Pirates are just unrelenting in their barraging of cannonballs that they're firing into the crowd. We're going to go to Show Vision and watch as he launches this one into the stands. StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Launch angle of 33.8 degrees. That's your sweet spot. And that'll do it for Nolan McLean. Rough day for the Mets pitchers today, as they've been getting hit all over the diamond. That'll bring in Luke Weaver. ERA just north of 3.5 last year. Over 64 games, a whip of 102, strikeout rate of about 27.5%. And Spencer Horwitz is now up to the plate. And he grounds this one right back up the middle, a base hit for Spencer Horwitz. First pitch swinging, he wasn't waiting. He took that ball and said, you could have it right back at your feet.
Third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
9-0 here in the 5th inning. And you look, and it's Lau, O'Hearn, Ozuna, all with home runs today. And those are the key pieces that the Pirates signed in the offseason. Or traded for. So it looks to be working out for them so far. As Nick Gonzalez falls that one off, it's now 0-2. And he swings at that one ball way too high. A little impatient there. Strike 3. And Luke Weaver sets him down. Going to go to this couple of Twitter chats here. We're finally playing a match. That management crap is a yawner from Gray Fox 8991. Yeah, we had to stall for a little bit of time while people were getting ready for bed. So, yeah, we're actually in the matches now. Jared Triola swings and misses at that first pitch. It's 0-1. Fly ball to right field. Yuppie Yinzer, I'm going to send you a cease and desist for stealing my home run call. What, the tater call? That was a good call, I thought. I was paying homage. Gray Fox wants a dinger, and he wants it now. Well, we'll see if Henry Davis can deliver on this one. 2 outs here in the 5th. And he's going to shoot that one into the gap. Base hit. Spencer Horwitz, oh, gets tagged out on a perfect throw. Thought he could stretch it to third, and he doesn't. So Henry gets the single, but he gets tagged out on an absolute perfect throw. And that's going to be the 3rd out. Oh, had him by inches.
Leading off for the Mets, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
That'll bring in Jorge Polanco. Strike one. Oops. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. The thing about Skeens is he seems so calm and confident on the mound. Swings and misses at the curveball. It's now 1-2. Foul. Tries to regroup, wondering what's he going to throw next. The 1-2 pitch from Skeens.
Ball.
Just outside. Ball 2.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Gets him to roll over on it. Ground ball to second. For those of you who like hockey, it's now 8-3 Penguins, as they went into New York and they just absolutely walloped them. Tic-tac-toe. See you later. Penguins are going to wrap this W up. Increase their standings here in the Eastern Conference standings. But we got baseball going on here too, so don't forget about that. Foul ball, Francisco Alvarez. He was signed out of Venezuela. Foul ball again, 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Good take on that pitch. That looked very, very close. Strike 3. Paul Skeens gets Francisco Alvarez. That's his 6th strikeout of the game so far. And he is absolutely cruising. He's been efficient with his pitching, striking guys out when he needs to. And he starts up 0-1 on Brett Beatty. And Brett Beatty drives one to right, but that's going to tail foul. Go 2. Gets a piece of it. The 0-2 pitch. Gets under it, and that's a fly ball to left. Reynolds underneath it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. We're through 5. The Pirates are up 9-0. Ryan O'Hearn already today, 3 for 3 with 2 bombs. We're going to watch a couple highlights here. Brandon Lau, bomb, new acquisition. It's just been like a home run derby for the Pirates today. I mean, they've been smacking the ball all over the yard.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz coming up to bat here in the top of the 6th. You got to think this is about as good an opening day as the Pirates could have hoped for. O'Neal Cruz hits that one back up to center. Semien with another dive. But Cruz a little bit too fast as Semien tries to make yet another play.
For the Pirates, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And that brings up Brandon Lau. Already homered today. Check on Cruz. He's already stolen a base today, so you know they're going to be thinking about him. O'Neal Cruz slides into second.
Safe.
That's his second stolen base of the game. And boy, when he takes off, he can go. Max speed of 21.09 miles per hour. Yo! This just coming in through the Twitter feed. Gray Fox 8991 with the hydrate.
Ball in.
Remember, kids, it's good to stay hydrated. Score check, score check. I don't know what score check means. The 1-2 to Brendan Lau. And he swings and misses as he flails over that splitter that just dove and went into the ground. Brian Reynolds 0 for 3 looking for his first hit of the year so far. He's going to go underneath that one. Strike one. Strike two on a nasty splitter. Penguins win 8-3. 8 goals, the most they've scored all season long, and it's March. My goodness. They really took it to New York tonight. And they secured themselves another 2 points. Reynolds looks at that one, ball one. Nine nothing here in the top of the sixth. Oh, slider came up and in on him, and he had to dive out of the way on that one. It's now 2-2. Splitter goes outside, and the runs account full, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Brian Reynolds up the middle. That's going to be cut off by Lindor, but that will advance the runner to third. So a productive out, but Brian Reynolds 0 for 4, now still looking for his first hit of the year. Ryan O'Hearn now stepping into the box. 3 for 3, 2 home runs and a single. You got to think this bat is a dangerous bat they got to avoid. Swinging at the first pitch, the cutter. Fouls it away. Cruz on third, the 0-1 pitch. A little high. Oh, they're going to challenge it. We have our first ABS challenge. And that clips the zone, so that's going to overturn, and that's the advantage of the ABS. Is that those close calls will now be scrutinized. One-two pitch. Ryan Hearn gets into another one, but this one's going to die in center field as Luis Robert's there. And we're through 5.5. Pirates still up 9-0. And the man who just made the play in the outfield is leading off. Luis Robert Jr. As Skeens is dealing. I want to challenge. Nah. Spent most of his time in the Chicago White Sox organization before joining the Mets this season. Luis Robert Jr. Hopefully this could be a breakout campaign for him. But so far, nothing as of now. Broken bat. Paul Skeens, first base, out number 1.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
brings up second baseman Marcin Semien, who has been displaying his glove all afternoon, diving all over the field. Splitter catches the zone for strike one. Swings and misses at the slider, strike two. Foul ball. Gets a piece of that one, still 0-2. Foul ball. He is really battling up there. Not letting Skeens off the hook that easy. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So he battled, but ultimately Skeens won that one and gets his 7th strikeout of the game. Slider gets in there for strike one. The number 9 hitter looking for his first hit. We're going to challenge that one. And we're going to see if the ABS comes out on the other side. Nope, that was way inside. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough at this angle to know exactly where the ABS is going to go. But all right, so we lose one of our ABS challenges. We come back right there. Strike two. Skeens looking to get out of the 6th here. 66 pitches. Foul. Pitch number 67. Foul. Tyrone Taylor really battling here at the plate.
That's ball two.
The 2-2 pitch. Catches the zone. Strike three. 8 strikeouts for Skeens, and we're through 6 now. Pirates 9, Mets nothing. What does score check mean? Stop ignoring me. What do you mean by score check? I don't know what that means. Score check. What is that? What is score check? The score's right there. Can you not see the score on the screen? It's right there. 9-0. I don't understand what you mean. All right, Marcell Ozuna's at the plate, and he's homered today. Oh, for baseball games that are on. I was watching the Pens game. Scores for this league are at the bottom of the screen there. White Sox 2, Brewers 6 in the 6th. Vargas has a home run. Marcell drives that one to first, but that's going to be an easy routine ground ball for him. Dub. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's 2 for 3, but he flies that one, and that's just going to be a lazy pop fly into third base. Bo Bichette underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. So far since then, 0 for 2. He flares this one out to right, and that's going to bloop in there for a base hit. Hey, you take him how you can get him. And he's got his first hit of 2026 as he stands on first with a single. Jared Triolo now up to the plate. He's got a double. He swings and misses at that one for strike one. Swing and miss at that one. The sinker up in the zone. A little late on that one, and it's 0-2. Flares this one foul. When you start a season, you always hope for the best. But I don't think the Pirates were expecting 9-0. Ground ball to Marcus Semien. His glove's been busy today. Throws it onto first, and we're through 7 as we're here in the 7th inning stretch here in Flushing, New York. That brings up their one hitter, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2 on the day. LaCroix having a little spider. Ooh, the ABS challenge, and they overturn it as it barely gets on the inside. So that's 2 calls now that they've gone the other way. And the Mets are really taking advantage of that ABS system. Ground ball, but that's foul. The 1-2 pitch to Lindor. Gets a piece of it and stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still alive. Skeens starting to get up there in pitches. Now it's 74. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. 9 strikeouts for Paul Skeens on opening day. That brings in the very dangerous Juan Soto. He's going to bloop that one into left. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch from Skeens. Lazy fly ball. Brian Reynolds on the move. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
That brings up Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 on the day so far. Strike 1 as that catches the zone. And that's going to be a pop-up there for first baseman Spencer Horwitz. And that's the end of the 7th, and we're 3 outs away. My goodness, Skeens is absolutely cruising right now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, catcher Henry Davis.
Google StatCast showing the spray chart for the Pirates today. 8 singles, 2 doubles, and 3 home runs, all to that right center field. Or no. 4 home runs. That's not right. That wasn't a single by Ozuna. StatCast is wrong. All right, well, it's early in the season for Google StatCast 2. That's going to bring up Henry Davis. He swings and misses a fastball. Strike 1. Little fly ball to left field. Soto on the run, and he'll get under it. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder.
Brings up O'Neal Cruz. 2 singles and a double so far, having a very productive day. He's also got a couple of stolen bases on the day. That one's way high. Today's attendance, 28,000 for the Mets. That sinker, 87 miles an hour, but that looked a lot faster than I thought. Dribbles to second, Semien there. Another good play by him, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Brandon Lau.
That's going to bring up Brandon Lau. Already got 1 home run today, and they're going to go ahead and make the move to the bullpen with the lefty up. That'll do it for Hudson. This call to the bullpen brought to you by LaCroix. LaCroix, quench your thirst with some sparkling water today. Available in black raspberry. Not a paid advertisement. Just something I enjoy. Huáscar Brazoban comes into the pitch now. And he'll face the lefty Lau, who has some serious pop in his bat.
Nope. Outside.
1-0 to Brandon Lau. 2 for 4 on the day. He's going to ground that up there. But Lindor's there, makes the throw to first, and we're through the top of the 8th. And that'll bring up Paul Skeens to face the 4, 5, and 6 hitters coming up next in the bottom of the 8th.
Leading off for the Mets,
Jorge Polanco.
hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Strikeout and a ground out so far. Paul Skeens sitting at 79 pitches.
Nope. Hey!
Strike 1, splitter down in the zone. 1-1 pitch to Jorge Polanco. Skeens delivers, and he fouls that one off. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing in the dirt. And that's going to be 10 strikeouts for Paul Skeens. Hits double digits here in the 8th.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
We're not even going to say it. Just going to let it go. Let Skeens do his thing. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Hey!
Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch to Alvarez. Foul ball. Right there, strike 3 looking. Get that man a compass, because he is lost. That brings up Brett Beatty, the number 6 hitter. Paul Skeens at 88 pitches. And he takes a drive high and deep. And that trails foul. Woo. We all held our breath on that one, folks. The 0-1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Held up on its swing and now 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Ball outside. Now 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. He's going to get there. And we're through 8. The Pirates still up 9-0. Reynolds, O'Hearn, Ozuna due up next. Hands are getting sweaty.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Brian Reynolds still looking for his first hit of the 2026 campaign. 0 for 4. Huáscar. Late on the fastball, and that's foul. Nope, that was a splitter. I lied. Actually, a splitter he was late on. Still, 90 miles an hour is pretty fast. Gorgeous day here in Citi Field. That fly ball is going to be caught by Juan Soto.
up next,
Brian Reynolds with a game to forget as he's 0 for 5 now. Ryan O'Hearn, the big bat of the day. 2 home runs. 3 for 4. He's going to make it. Oh, what a dive by Lindor. But just a little bit too slow on the throw. That gives Ryan O'Hearn another single. 4 for 5 on the day. My goodness. Gotta love the effort even when you're down 9-0 to try to get that out from Lindor. It's why he's a great all-star player and everyone loves him. Brings Ozuna up to the bat. He's got a home run today as well. The 0-1 pitch to Ozuna. He smacks that one right at Lindor, and this time he's going to make the turn to second to 1. Double play ends the inning, and we go to the bottom of the 9th, and all eyes are on Paul Skeens. 7, 8, 9 coming up in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Nope.
Ball 1. Swings and misses at the slider. It's now 1-1. Skeens at 94 pitches. Swings and misses at the fastball. Strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Throws him on this blinker. And that's his 12th strikeout for Skeens. My goodness. Absolutely buckled him on that. We're 2 outs away. That'll bring up the 8-hitter, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 today. Paints the corner there. Strike 1. Looking at strike 2. Ground ball to second. Handled by Lau. Over to first. Oh, just in time.
Up next for the Mets,
And we are 1 out away. Tyrone Taylor up to bat. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. 99 pitches for Skeens. The drama.
Ball.
Ball 1.
That's it.
Ball 2. Paints the corner there for strike 1. Gets in the zone. It's now 2-1 to Tyrone Taylor. Swings over that slider. Strike 2, and we are 1 strike away from history here on opening day. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Lau's got it. He's going to throw to first. Got it! A perfect game from Paul Skeens on opening day. Do you believe it? Takes the Mets 27 up, 27 down. Paul Skeens, an absolute phenom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something special. This is something special. In all my years of playing MLB The Show, I've never, on any difficulty, done a perfect game. And we did it here tonight on opening day here in Citi Field. Thanks for stopping by. Follow MLB The Show for the latest news and updates. Stop by twitch.tv/Toadstank. We'll go through the sliders. We'll see the sliders. We'll show you everything. Thanks again for watching. Stick tuned. Game 2 coming to you soon. Pirates win 9-0 on a Paul Skeens perfect game. You couldn't start it any better.